What? Oh, I didn't know he had a job. He didn't do it.
Value spool. What's this? Ribbon. Uh-oh, my bad. Hey guys, welcome to the live. This is S. Marie. I am in the Walmart yet again. This time, it seems that we have some ribbon on clearance. So we're gonna get a couple of these. They're showing that they're a dime each. Thank you so much for joining me. That's a quarter. Value spool, 10 cents, $1. How much is on this spool? Let's see. 75 feet or 25 yards. Hey, Lisa Bell. Welcome to the live. I am again in the I don't know if to get that yellow. These are only like 9 feet, but even at that, they're still cute. And I'm a sucker for a polka dot. Here, let's do this. I'm entirely too old to be bending down there like that. I don't know what I thought I was doing. This one says, our wedding. I think I can get an our wedding. If nothing else, I can use that as like a trim when I do like towels or that kind of thing. I don't think I want any of that or any of these. They have some bears over here for $2. This is plain red. I think I can use the plain red. I don't need two of them. But these ribbon I can use to tie around stuff, like to add the decorative trims to and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get a couple of these since they are relatively inexpensive. Girl, where we at today? We're at Walmart again. And I do not own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. Walmart will not let me be great. 5 cents, really? Yes, I am at Walmart. Did I not say that? My apologies. Yes, I'm at Walmart. I'm gonna tell them what I said. I'm digging in this bin looking for ribbon as if my life depended on it. Hey, Tina Gilbert. Hey, Kimberly Showers. Welcome to the live, y'all. Yeah, they on my nerves. 'Cause there's no reason for them to have all this doggone music on like this. Knowing I'm trying to do a video. They be on my nerves. But yeah, I came in here. This is the ending of my day. I went out. They got a lot of batteries on sale if you guys are looking for them. I went to a couple of stores and I was able to find like three. I think I ended up getting three of the perfumes. Um, I couldn't get anybody to answer the phone at the other store, so I didn't drive over there to see what they had. So we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I may venture out. What you find today? So far, I just found some ribbon. These little bears are $2. There's all kind of ribbon in this bin for a dime. I found some for 5 cents, 50 cents, up to $1, $2. So I got a couple of those. It's not wired, but I am going to be able to utilize it for um, like adding accents around towels and that kind of thing. So we picked up a couple of those. And what else do they have? Curtain holdbacks. Well, that is an awesome price. These things are expensive. What's this here? Clip rings. Stop playing. Hey, our place, your place. How are you, Nicole? 7-piece rings. What do you do with these? Use with curtain rod, up to 1-inch diameter. Easy to attach. Now y'all come out with that kind of stuff. I've been struggling all year. Let's see, cylinder curtain rod, $5. It was $45. And what is this? Textured knob curtain rod. Those are pretty nice. I like that gold tone. Gold is not my color. It's not the color in my house, but that's pretty nice. Okay, let me focus because I did not come in here for home decorating stuff. But like I said, I went out to the, what did I go to? I have a lot of pillows on clearance over here. And I'm not looking for pillows. I went to City Trends. I ended up I went to 2 City Trends. I ended up finding 2 of the dollar colognes. No, 3 of the dollar colognes. So we got those. And the lady was just like, yeah, we don't really have colognes on sale like that. No problem, excuse me. We don't really have, wow. So she was talking about how fast they run through their stock of stuff. $9. So I was all sad and hurt. Not really. But I called up to the other store and asked them if they had any more over there before I made the drive, and they wouldn't answer the phone. So I don't want to drive over there and they not have what I want. Hey, so selfless. Hey, Miss Kimberly. Welcome to the live, y'all. We are in the Walmart.
You want to grab a bed set for your sleepover tonight?
I think, are they these ones? They may be these. Yeah, some of these are on clearance. I scanned these the other day when I was in here. So these are different squishmallows for like $3. Who was he? Oh, this is a Father's Day thing. Let's see. Hey, still classy. So, Legend. My City Trend said they will mark down after the 4th of July holiday. Oh, okay. At least I gave you a date. I was in one, and they were just starting to mark down stuff. So I told her I would swing back by because I wasn't getting nowhere fast over there. So, and then the other store was like, yeah, we don't really mark that stuff down because people buy it and da-da-da. So I was like, okay. So I left. But I don't know if I'm going back. I'm kind of over it at this point. I want the colognes, but I don't know if I want to drive an extra 30 miles to another store to see if they have colognes. They won't answer the phone. Hey, Maria. Hey, Mom's Best. Y'all, forgive me if I'm screaming. I'm going to try to talk over this music. That's 1997. I saw one of those earlier today at one of the stores that I was at, and it was $5, and I didn't get it. I didn't really think about it. But yeah, a lot of these little bears are ringing up on clearance. Yeah, the blue dog is $2. So that's him. Here's his UPC. This 12-inch green plush dinosaur is also coming up $2. And then there's City Chance today, and they weren't marked, but they still rang $1. Yeah, we scanned some of the ones that you showed, and they didn't have a tag on them, but they also were not clearancing out. There was no additional price drops. So I was like, okay. There are a few of them that I didn't find, that you showed that I didn't find in the store at all. But then there were several that I did find, and but they didn't ring up like that. They checked them at the register and everything, so. But yes, definitely ring them up. If you see the ones that Still Classy showed, have them check the price for you at the register to see what it's ringing up there. These little things are still $1 over here. These little blueies. I'm sorry, I know you're right. Yeah. No. There's nothing for you to be sorry about. That's the name of the game. People post stuff, and if it's what you're looking for, then you go out looking for it. There's never a guarantee. And I didn't run. I mean, I ran, but then not really, you know. Yeah. All right. So these things here are not on clearance, but there's a 2-pack somewhere in here that was on clearance for like $8, I think. So it's the Care Bear and the Hello Kitty thing in the same box, and those were on clearance. So let's see. You have blueies for $1? Yes, ma'am. The ones I just left over there on that shelf, they're $1. We got quite a few of them last time. And I can't wait for after summer for these things to go back on sale. I think I'm going to get this one this time. I had an opportunity to get one when I was doing that big haul, but I decided not to. But I think if I run across them this year, I'll probably get them. The grandkids are a lot older. Well, not a lot older. They'll be a year older this year. So I think they'll be able to enjoy a bounce house a little more safely than, you know, how they were before. When they're small like that, it only takes, a year before they grow up into big boys and girls. So I think it'll be fine now. So we're going to try to get one of those this time. There are the crates that LBE was talking about. They come on clearance occasionally. And that's not the clearance stuff. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh. We have Cricut tools on clearance. Kind of, sort of, not really. From $5 to $7. Express Easy Press to 9x9 dark for $25. I don't know what that is, but it's gone.
Yep. Sorry.
No problem. Marie, do you know what's going on at Ross? The Rosses in my town, there's absolutely nothing going on. I have been to 4 of them today. And honey, I saw like one thing for $2.99 and a couple of other miscellaneous clearance items or whatever But as far as like the sets that they were talking about, I don't even see those. I even showed another lady. We were in there kind of looking around, and she said she hadn't seen them. So I don't know what the deal is. But maybe it's kind of like what the City Trends lady told me, that they actually sell through a lot of their stock, so they didn't have a lot of that stuff to put on clearance. The other thing was that they weren't all the way through with my clearance scans. Like they literally had a pricing gun and was just walking through scanning stuff. Watches. You got one with the type $5, some skulls, crossbones and stuff. Of course, we have all of these watches down here that have just been hanging out indefinitely. Oh, guys, I finally did get them to open the cage at that one store. So I got a couple of watches out of there. But that's been it. It's just been one of those days. A lot of in and out, back and forth, checking this store, checking that store. I had to make some exchanges at the $1.25 and Up Tree. So we did that. We got some cleaning supplies. I got a few crates, not many, just a few.